Hello and welcome, BitMonger family. I hope you guys are all doing well today. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving a quick update on the crypto week and the legislation that's in the House right now and how that's moving forward. There's a big update. It came out about maybe 7-8 hours ago while I was sleeping, but it's looking very good and it makes me optimistic. I'm also going to give you a signal on how retail looks like it's coming back into crypto, which is a big deal. For the past few years, most of retail has been out of crypto. The thing that has been driving these prices with Bitcoin and Ethereum and pushing them up has been primarily into institutional interest. So we need retail to come back to pump up our smaller crypto bags, which I believe will happen. The other thing that I'll be going over is two very degenerate small market cap crypto coins that I have a position in, and I think they are going to do well, assuming that the market stays bullish and things keep looking good. Now, with this noted, I want you guys to remember, none of what I'm saying here is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research or consult a financial advisor if you don't know what you're doing, okay? I am not responsible for your decisions, okay? I'm just doing me. So here we are. Let's take a look at what happened here. So U.S. House votes to move forward with the stablecoin genius crypto market structure bills following tumultuous procedural vote. So just the other day, there wasn't any sort of consensus. In fact, it got rejected. They went back to the table. There was negotiations, and now it looks like it's being pushed forward. So this is very optimistic. We want these bills to pass. We need stablecoin. We need stable coins for U.S. Treasuries because they buy U.S. Treasuries to back their stable coins. And we also want this crypto market structure bills. You know, these corporations and these companies that are building this cutting edge technology, which is going to be the Web3, the financial layer of the internet. We need these companies to have clear rules, a clear roadmap on how they can be in good standing with the SEC. So we need to know, is it a security or is it a commodity? Up until now, that has not been clear, which is absolutely mind-blowing considering how long crypto has been around. And the SEC has just been doing a horrible job. Now that Gary Gensler is gone, thank God, we might finally get some good clarity on this, and hopefully these pass. All right, so this is looking good. The other thing that I wanted to discuss is how I am seeing retail come back. And a big thing when you look at retail, a good metric, a good indicator is to look at this, the Coinbase app. If the Coinbase app goes up in rankings within the App Store, that is showing that retail is coming back into the market. So we can see right here from this, it says right here, retail signal flashes as Coinbase climbs 63% in the App Store charts. Boom. This is looking good, guys. And as these guys come back, they will be looking to where they can get maximum gains. Everybody's looking to become a millionaire quickly. And when they do that, they look to buy more risk, which will move into my next two coins that I'm going to talk about. Again, these are highly degenerate plays, very risky. If you do look into these, or if you take a position, only use a small percent of your capital because they could go to zero, all right? Now, the first coin that I want to look at is called Kamino Finance. And both of these coins that I'm mentioning today are inside the Solana ecosystem. I'm very bullish on Solana. I think it is the superior technology and will end up being the number one or a significant player in this new world of Web3. All right. So Kamino Finance is a DeFi, decentralized finance app, which is on the Solana blockchain. We can see it's currently got a market cap of 143 million, quite small compared to these other ones. It's got a rank of 270, 279, so it's got a lot of room to grow. We're looking at this chart, we can see that it hit a high of about 24 cents almost back around in December. So, you know, from these prices, it's got roughly a 4x if it goes back to its previous all-time highs, which is massive, okay? So I'm very bullish on this, assuming that we continue to be in a bull market and Solana continues to do well. Now, if those two things happen, this coin, I believe, can absolutely rip. I got a spot position. I also got a levered position that I bought when it dipped, and I'm up on that one. So things are looking good there. Another thing on why I'm so bullish on Kamino is this is going to absolutely blow your mind. So as you can see, the market cap's only 143 million. However, the total value locked, and if you want to know what that is, so it says right here, you can see right here, total value locked is capital deposited in the platform in form of loan collateral or liquidity trading pool. So it's got almost 2.7 billion, $2.688 billion locked into this app. And it's only got a market cap of 143 million. This has got massive upside, I believe, guys. That's why I'm into it, okay? So that's my first Degen pick. And you can also see here, here's the Kamino website, okay? You can go to the website, take a look at it yourself, and you can see all these things here, what it's got. It's got these different things where you can put in your money to get a yield. If you just deposited USDC, the stable coin, you can get a yield of 5.1%, better than Coinbase, you know, so not bad. And it's looking really good, guys. I like it. Okay, so the next coin that I'm going to be looking at today is called Zeus Network. And Zeus Network is very interesting. It basically is an interoperable player between Bitcoin and Solana. So what it allows you to do is to put your Bitcoin into Zeus and get a yield off of your Bitcoin. Really good. And if you look at this, it's only got a market cap of 68 million. Okay, you can see it's absolutely beaten down, but just in December it was all the way up here at 92 cents, and it's trading again 17 cents. Wow, this has got big potential upside, you know. So I got a position on this one. I got a spot. I also got a levered position. I'm up on both. I bought them when they were when it absolutely puked towards the bottom. I went in heavy, but again, I would not risk a huge amount. You know, the amount that I got put into here is small compared to my overall net worth, so it's very small. But it's a good position, and I believe it's got a lot of upside. So, and you can see here is the website for Zeus Network. And be very careful when if you look to get this one, because there's also a meme coin called Zeus. So make sure that you get Zeus Network, not Zeus the meme coin. All right. So we can see it's multi-chain, it's cross-chain, it's Bitcoin to Solana made seamless. And the interesting thing about this technology is it's permissionless, which is really nice. And you guys can do your own research. Do your own research on any of these things before you make any decisions. But it's got very interesting technology, and we all know Bitcoin's not going anywhere. That is given. But and Solana, if Solana continues to do well, this is a really interesting play, because people who hold their Bitcoin, they're going to want to earn a yield on it. They can put it in here, and they can earn a dividend, roughly a dividend. They can get yield on their Bitcoin. So that's why I'm bullish on this one, guys. It's looking very good. All right, well, there you have it. Hope you're all doing well, and monger on.